Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr Chair, and I'm happy to take a call on the title and commencement. And I want to first remark on a comment that was made by the Honourable Tony Rowell, the Minister of Health, when my colleague Marianne Street was using an analogy from Romeo and Juliet. And the Honourable Tony Rowell, the Minister of Health, said, yes, but they ended up together in the end. That's true, Minister, but they were dead. And in terms of the analogy for ACC, I think that is particularly worrying if the Minister of Health thinks that that is a good outcome. Everyone's happy ending, it's great, apart from the small fact that they were both dead. So I think that sums up Labor's concerns about where this legislation is taking us. And my colleagues have talked about the Minister's insistence that the name of this Act needs to be changed. And why we worry about a seemingly innocuous move on the Minister's part is because just the mere fact of tabling that SOP in the House and opening it up to debate lengthens the debate in this part of the committee stage. And we've already had the Minister and the Leader of the House, Jerry Brownlee, down here desperately trying to shut down any debate, trying to shut down the amount of time that we spend debating this. So it's not a small move for a Minister to come here with an SOP and put it on the table. That actually opens it up for a longer debate in the House. So there must be some reason that he's doing it. And because the Minister and the Chair, the Honourable Pansy Wong, has refused to take a call at all in this debate, and I think someone should just place a mirror under her nose and check she's still breathing, just so that we can be certain there's not something more serious. Because normally a committee stage is actually about debate. It's the one time where the opposition gets to question a minister and hopefully get a response, and she's refused to do that. So we have to therefore try and ascertain why the name is being changed from Injury Prevention, Rehabilitation and Compensation Act. And the reason I think is because we know that they are softening this up for privatisation. We know the government wants to privatise ACC. They did it last time they were in government and they desperately want to do it again. They got a lot of campaign donations from the Australian insurance companies that are going to benefit to the tune of billions of dollars from picking up the work that is currently done by ACC in New Zealand at a cheaper, lower administrative cost and lower cost to the levy payers.
Point of order. Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, I'm again reluctant to do this with one of my colleagues, but Sir, it's long been the case that the motives of the government cannot be challenged, and the linking of direct donations for policy is something which would certainly indicate a lack of integrity on the part of the government. And while the government whips and the Minister and the Chair might want to accept that as a fact, I think, Sir, it is a reflection on the House, and Sir, any suggestion that this is a policy for money approach has been made by my colleague